everyone, welcome back to another circuit training. I'm Bae and I'm going to be instructing you guys through this workout today. Today this workout is going to be circled all around the stairs, and so I wanted to include some household items throughout these videos, so I hope this will be of use to you today. If you don't have stairs in your house, don't worry. You can substitute any elevated surface for the stair steps, so you can use a chair, a bench, even your bed. And so you have a lot of options with this, and you can modify a lot of these workouts with or even without the stairs. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So this circuit training is going to have 8 stations in total, so 2 focusing on our arms and upper body, 2 focusing on our core, 2 focusing on our legs, and then 2 focusing on cardio. So you'll have 45 seconds on the workout and then 15 seconds off before moving on to the next workout. And we'll have a total of 2 cycles of those 8 stations with a 1-minute break in between for some water. And we'll have a 5-minute warm-up in the beginning and then a 5-minute cool down at the very end. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to start this timer for us. So yeah, we'll get started with some arm circles to the front. Starting out really small and then gradually getting bigger. Really feeling that as a stretch. And then same thing to the back. Starting out really small and then gradually getting bigger. And then we're just going to do some reaching across, opposite arm, opposite feet. For 30 seconds. 15 more seconds to go. And from here we're going to go into some jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Pay attention to your breathing as you start to warm up. And just make sure you're not holding your breath. 15 more seconds. And now we're going to do just some side lunges. Start warming up those legs, and with these just make sure your knees aren't going past your toes. And make sure you're coming to the center before going to the next side. And from here, we're just going to be doing some standing crunches. So bringing that opposite elbow to that opposite knee. And once again, start engaging your core within this movement. 15 more seconds. And from here, we're just going to be stretching our legs just a little bit. So going out with that knee, going up and then outwards. 15 more seconds. And from here, going into a slight jog for 30 seconds. Getting that heart rate up. And once again, make sure you're not holding your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Ten more seconds to go. From here, we're just going to be doing some stretches. So alternating, doing about 3 to 5 seconds on each side, and alternating. going to do another leg stretch, reaching up. Just some sweep throughs, pointing your toe to the ceiling, and reaching all the way down, then reaching all the way up. "15 more seconds. And for these last 30 seconds, we're going to go back into that jog just to get our heart rate up before going into our 8 stations. And you can go whatever pace you'd like, 15 more seconds. And done. That was your warm-up. We're gonna go ahead and take a 30-second break. Just shake everything out. Roll out your wrists if you need to, and your ankles. 15 more seconds. You can walk around a little bit. Just make sure you're not sitting down or lowering that heart rate. And now we're gonna go into our first station of the day. So we're gonna start with our arm station. We're going to be doing some tricep dips on the stairs, and you can either do this with straight legs or with bent legs, whatever works for you. And go ahead and set up. We'll start in 10 seconds. I'm going to be doing this at an angle so you guys can see a little bit better, and we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So with straight legs, and then you can also do this with bent legs. And with these, you just want to make sure that the movement is coming from your arms. And your body will go down following your arms, but you want to make sure that we're focusing the movement and the strength in our arms. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go ahead and rest. Shake it out a little bit. Our next station is going to be our core station. We're going to be doing some side planks with some dips. So go ahead and get set up. And I'm also doing this at an angle so you guys can see a bit better. But you'll just be at an incline plank and dipping down. And with these, you want to make sure that you're finding that middle ground. And doing a full movement with your body. "15 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Our next station is going to be our leg station. We're going to be doing some forward lunges onto the stair step. So I'll also be doing these at an angle. And 3, 2, and 1. Step forward and lunge. And you'll just alternate between those 2 legs. And with these lunges, you also want to make sure that you're not going past your toes. That you're not tapping your knee on the floor. You want to stay above the ground and keeping that 90-degree angle. 15 more seconds. And break. For our next station, we're going to be doing our cardio station. And we're going to be doing a step, but adding that opposite knee, opposite arm movement that we did in our warm-up. And step forward, opposite knee, opposite arm, and then you'll alternate in between those two. More seconds. And 15 more seconds, you're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to our next arm workout. We'll be doing some underarm reaches while we're in a side plank. And with this, you want to make sure you switch halfway through. So go ahead and get into that side plank. We're going to reach up and under. And we're about halfway through, so you can go ahead and switch over to the other side. And the same thing, up and under. And rest. We're going to be doing that side plank again for our core with the dips, but we're going to do the opposite side this time. So go ahead and get set up. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. So once again, make sure you're dipping all the way down and all the way up. 30 more seconds. And you can go whatever pace you'd like. Really focus on your form rather than your speed. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from here, we're going into our next leg workout. We're going to be doing some glute bridges. So you'll place your feet at that incline step and start. And so you'll just be thrusting your hips up to the ceiling. You want to make sure this is a very controlled motion and that you don't want to hang out on the floor for too long. Go to the top and only tap the floor. You want to make sure the movement is focused all in that thrust. "15 more seconds. And break. For our last station, we're going to be just doing a jog with tapping the stair step. And I'll start in 3, 2, and 1. And you can go whatever pace that you like with these. And with this, you can always modify it by doing just a regular jog or some other form of cardio. Seconds. And break. From here, we're going to go ahead and take that 1-minute break for some water. Make sure you take a breath. And also make sure that you don't sit down. You want to stay moving and keep that heart rate up for our second round. So go ahead and take that break. You can grab some water. Once again, try to keep moving during this break. We've got 30 more seconds, and we're going to start with our second cycle. So starting with those tricep dips. We've got 15 more seconds. And go ahead and set up for the next cycle. And start. And with these, you can always do them without a staircase. You just want to make sure that you're really engaging those arm muscles and not dipping down with your body, but dipping down with your triceps. 15 more seconds, we're almost there. Second break. And get ready for your side plank dips for your core workout. Go ahead and set up and start. After every dip, you want to make sure that you're going back to the top, back to that normal side plank form. Fifteen more seconds. And rest. And get ready for those lunges for your leg workout. 3, 2, and 1. Stepping forward, lunging down. You can either have your hands on your legs, like your side, or on your hips. Whatever works for you to keep your balance during these lunges. Rest. And get ready for your cardio station. 3, 2, and 1. Stepping forward. Opposite knee, opposite arm. And even though this is your cardio station, you want to make sure you're still engaging your full body. So using that core to bring your arm and knee in, but still engaging your arm and your leg muscles. So make sure you're going at a steady pace. And 15 more seconds. Two, and 1. 15-second rest. And go ahead and get ready for that next arm workout. We're going to be doing those side planks with the under reaches. And step up. Reaching up and under. And once again, we're going to turn over halfway through around the 20-second mark so that we're doing the other side and staying even. So halfway through, go ahead and switch. And getting ready for your next leg workout. Those glute bridges, and start. Once again, you want to take a slight pause when you reach to the top before going down and only slightly tapping the ground. You want to keep your body moving throughout this workout. More seconds, we're almost there. And rest 15 seconds. Our last station is going to be a cardio station, and then we'll be done with our working period. Go ahead and start that cardio. This is your last station of the cycle, so really make it count. More seconds. Five, four, three, two, and one. Go ahead and take a 1 minute break, and then we're going to go straight into our cool down. Make sure you're taking this time to breathe, breathing in and breathing out, and also grabbing some water. And we'll start our cool down standing up, so make sure when you come back after your 1 minute break that you're standing up, and then we'll sit down at the end of our cool down. We got 45 more seconds. And we're going to go ahead and get started with our cool down, starting with an arm stretch. So we're going to go arm over chest for 15 seconds, roll out that wrist. And switching to the opposite arm. Center of your back. Five more seconds. Release. And opposite arm. And here we're going to go go into a wide stance and reach to the side. 15 seconds. And switching. Switching towards the other side. And reaching towards the center. If you can reach through, you can go ahead and do so. Here we're going to squat down, place our forearms onto our inner thighs, and we can do some shoulder dips to deepen that stretch. We're going to stay in the stretch for about 15 more seconds. And now up, we're going to do some more leg stretches. So reaching for your foot, you can have your hand on your hip or on your shoulder for some balance. And pulling that foot back. And switching towards the other side. Here we're going to do those sweep throughs that we did in our warm-up, but really slowing them down and feeling that stretch. So reaching all the way down and all the way up. We'll do this for 15 more seconds. Here we're going to go into the ground, into some of our core stretches. So the first thing that we're going to do is a twist. And switching to the other side. Here we're going to do our cobra stretch. So placing your hands right underneath your shoulders and then reaching up towards the sky. You want to make sure you're pressing those hips down into the ground and that you're not sinking into your shoulders. And find a point somewhere near the top part of the wall so that you're not just looking down. You're completing that stretch. And now going back into your child's pose. And release. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for joining me in the circuit training with the stairs. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout and have a good day. Bye.